Good everybody. If somebody have told me a phase will come in my life where I will feel this emotional, I will feel this devastated, I wouldn't have believed it. But the day has come, and that emotional that I have to disappoint all my subscribers. I'm not the kind of person that love to bring my private life on social media, but right now I think I'm left with no choice. In as much as I struggle in real life to make real connection with real people in real life, and all effort proved abortive, and I decided to choose online family. I think there are people who subscribe to my YouTube channel, who followed me on Facebook, on IG, on Twitter, and even on TikTok, because of what they believe I have to offer. Alright. So right now I'm facing some challenges, and which is the reason why you may find it very difficult to see me posting videos back to back like the way I used to do. And I feel like I just have to address it, alright? Not really like I'm bringing my private life, but this family, and some people may feel disappointed that I fade in because they subscribe for what they believe I have to offer, and you're not seeing the real thing. The truth is that this content creation, even if you are posting about fitness, it should be relatable. It's a real life content, and right now I have a, should I call it a medical challenge, or what is it? I am emotionally drained, and that has taken a lot from me, which I need to get back to my feet, gain momentum before I hit the gym again. I've been feeling bad lately because of my eyes are giving me issue. Throughout the month of September, I struggled. September 2025, I struggled with my head. October the same thing. November the same thing. December the same thing. In fact, December my eyes went blind. The whole thing started with the right eye. The eye was red. After some couple of weeks, the redness cleared and came with a symptom. I was seeing blurry. I was having a blurry vision, and one of my eye lens was blocked, so I wasn't seeing far. I could see all side of the eye, but I wasn't seeing through the lens. So I said it was just a normal seasonal infection. I went to get an eye drop, and after like a week or so, the thing didn't cleared. I decided to visit the hospital, and since then it has been a series of back and forth. The hospital has been on strike, so I tried to visit a private hospital, but nothing much happened. So right now I've been struggling with my eye, and the whole thing came with headache, and the headache is coming from my brain, from the right back of my head to the eye. So the symptoms persisted upon all medication, all the prescription, all the treatment. I struggled. Finally I met a specialist who also referred me to another specialist hospital. What she told me was that they don't have they can only diagnose, but they cannot treat. So there they treat, they diagnose, they do a lot of things, so I should go there. So I have underwent a lot of tests. I've done my hepatitis A and B, I've done HIV 1 and 2, I've done typhoid, malaria, I've done a lot of things, I've conducted a lot of things, and all proved negative, right? So it was suspecting to be amblyopia and some other medical condition that could make you go blind for real life. So I've been struggling with it, right? The eye, right now as I speak, the eye is blind, and this one is partially blind. So even the business I do, I think I've told you guys I'm a barber, a professional barber. I own a barber shop. I run a barbering business, right? So right now it's no longer easy for me to actually do the barbering and even to do some other things. This thing got me so emotional that it really broke me down. So I'm just the thing weighed me down, right? I'm just struggling to get back to my feet. And some people who follow me on IG, on Facebook, on TikTok, some came into my DM. Some are saying, "Ah, we are not heard from you. I don't hear from you. What happened? What happened? What happened?" Right? Some people, even in real life, they see me like, "Ah, bro, what is going on?" Right? Life, life do happen. When is your turn? People will move on easily, and this is the reason why I do with all odds to just be good without expecting anything from anybody, because that is life. That is life. And when people choose to come through for me, I see it as a privilege. I see it as an act of love, as an act of charity, which is the reason why I don't underrate, I don't underestimate any little kindness. I always appreciate. So right now I've been through all this alone. In fact, the hardest of hard time I've been through alone in life. All my days, I always go through hard time when no one is there, but God has always been there for me. He has always been seeing me through, and I believe this is a phase of life that it has come and is to go very soon. Like, in spite of all this, I've been going to the hospital. They have been attending to me. I've been raising funds for myself without depending on anybody. Recently, I lost 500k for a promoter who actually collected money from me to help promote me, and we have been on it. This is over a month now. It's been a series of back and forth. Imagine paying 500,000 to somebody upon agreement for a D, and he turned back to request for additional 100,000 naira. I refused. I said plainly, this wasn't part of our agreement, and he said, but you know the price. I said, you told me it's 550k, and I requested for a discount. I told you I have 500,000 naira, and you said I should go ahead and pay the money, and now you are telling me to pay another 100,000 naira. It's impossible. If this will not work, I hereby request for a refund. Let's abort the transaction. And he said, okay, I bring it down to 50k. I said no. And since then, he had refused to refund the money, and he could not execute the project. And I threatened him with a lawsuit, and he said the company will send a team of lawyers to come for a response. And it's been a month plus now. I initiated this transaction on the 8th of August. Sorry, on the 7th of December 2025. If you check the date today, I think it's 12. Today is 12th December 2026. That is over a month now. So, this happened on the 7th of December. On the 8th, I paid for a house rent. I was to pack out of that place where I'm staying right now. The owner of that place actually built that place for a hotel. It's a hotel standard, but he decided to just leave it for the meantime. So he told me initially that he wants to resume work in that place, and I have to leave. When I went to pay for the new apartment I'm complaining about, the landlord, initially he wasn't around, but I met an agent that took me to the caretaker. Upon all the agreement, they were to renovate that place, put it in the standard. So right now, after the payment, the landlord came back, and after a month plus, this transaction also took place on the 8th of December 2025. Today is 12 December 2026. So the landlord called me that I had to renovate that place, so that because he don't have the money now. I said, please, with all due respect, I concluded this with the caretaker. We meet an agreement. I signed paper with him, so I cannot go back to my word. That is one. Two, I'm not really feeling fine, so I just want to stay in that place for now. That place is not up to my standard the way I expect, but I just want to stay there for the meantime. I will leave. So I don't know if I can even stay there up to 6 months, because I'm just broke and I have money somewhere. As soon as the money comes, I will leave that place. Right now, I don't even have the money you're requesting for me to use in renovation. So kindly understand, if this will not work, refund. Right? The landlord is here to refund that money. Okay, why am I making this video? This video is not to buy your cheap sympathy. I'm making this video to encourage somebody who may be feeling devastated, who may be feeling depressed, heartbroken, feeling disappointed. Life is of phases. It will come a phase, it will come a season in your life you will feel like this is the end, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and you just have to believe it. And if you are no more today, life continues, people will move on. So you just have to always put in your best with all odds to make sure you think positive, you confess positive,